Hello. So, I'm going to be doing a review for Enchanted. There will be spoilers, just so you guys know, and let's get started. So, I hadn't seen this movie in a really long time. It's cold in here, so I'm gonna put on a blanket. I can't remember the last time I watched it. I know I have, but I don't remember the last time I watched it. I think it has to be. It's been a while. I think I watched it in daycare, which was a while ago. So, I think like maybe 8 years since I've seen this movie, roughly. So I hadn't seen this in a really long time. And I didn't remember a whole lot. The only thing I remembered were some of the songs and like that it was live action and animated, but the sequel was coming out, so I was like, I gotta rewatch it because I don't remember anything in this movie. Oh, and I also remembered Adina Menzel's in it because Adina Menzel is wonderful and is Elsa and Elphaba, which is like my two favorite things, Wicked and Frozen. So yeah, of course, Adina Menzel is in this movie. But I love it. I loved this movie. Why have I not watched it? It is so much fun. It's really, really well done. The humor is really, really good. The songs are great. The characters are great. Everything is just so great. The only thing is I wish Adina Menzel was in more of the movie. That would be really, really nice. Because her character, I feel, kind of was just kind of forgotten about till the end, and they're like, oh yeah, the prince needs a love interest, so let's give him Adina Menzel. That basically is what it felt like, but still, they were cute, they were good. So yeah, that, there was a big cut there. I had to add some stuff. Yeah, I just, yeah, I really liked this movie. I was not expecting to either, because I didn't remember anything from it. Like, at all. Of Benedita Menzel in the animation and live action, and that was done really, really well. I was really surprised by that. The animation was good and the live action was good, and I definitely prefer animation for most like princessy movies, but it was done in a good way, because sometimes those jokes like real life and princesses can be pretty bad, but they did a good job with it. That's one thing I think I really liked about the movie was the humor. I actually laughed a lot in this movie, and I was not really expecting to do that. Um, I wasn't expecting a whole lot from this movie. To be completely honest, I thought it was going to be pretty bad, because no one really ever talks about this movie either. So I just was kind of like, okay, yeah, let's watch it, because the sequel's coming out. I'm way more excited about the sequel now that I've watched this one, because like I said, I think I hadn't watched it, I hadn't watched this movie a really long time, so I don't even know if I ever even finished it, to be completely honest. I really loved this movie though, and I can't wait to watch it again, sometime. It was funny, the songs were really good too. That's one thing I really liked, was the songs. I feel like the songs deserve more credit. I feel like these songs are never really talked about with Disney ever. And yeah, I think it's up there with like Princess and the Frog and Mulan, and should be played a lot more than they are, and talked about more. It was really just a fun experience. It was just a fun, happy-go-lucky movie, and I would highly recommend this movie to anyone and everyone. I think adults would find charm in it, and I think younger kids would love the bright colors and the characters and the happiness of it. The theme is really good too. It's a really, really good movie. I was not expecting it to be this good, to be completely honest with you. I thought the acting was great. Every single one of them could sing, which is really nice in some of these movies, because sometimes they cannot sing. So they sang it really well. Great music, great acting, great comedic timing, everything. The costumes were also really good for this. Just overall, a really good experience, and I can't wait to watch it again. Oh my goodness, so good. I loved Giselle. I loved Robert. All the characters. I'm remembering their names, which never happens with me. So it really shows how distinct and interesting all these characters were because I'm actually remembering their names. Um, so yeah, I loved it. Super, super fun. Highly would recommend. It's on Disney Plus. The sequel's coming out soon, so it's a great refresh for you if you're wanting to watch the sequel. I'm definitely gonna make a review for the sequel as soon as I possibly can. Probably not the day of, but definitely during that week, because I loved this movie. So that's really it. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Go watch Enchanted. I know it came out like 15 years ago, but it's really, really good. So yeah, go watch Enchanted. It's great. It's on Disney Plus. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I love you all 3000, and please stay safe. Bye, guys.